Greek mythology is filled with creative and brutal punishments for those who wronged the gods. But none is more famous than the torment of Sisyphus, the king who truly believed he was smarter than the gods. Sisyphus was the first king of Ephyra, clever, ambitious, and skilled enough to make his city prosperous and powerful. But he was also a trickster and a tyrant, a ruler who constantly broke the divine laws of the gods, including the sacred code of hospitality, by killing visitors who entered his kingdom, either to steal their belongings or simply to assert his power. His tricks were cunning, and his cruelty knew no bounds. He even went as far as seducing his own niece and marrying her. All these terrible deeds made the gods despise him, yet they took no action against him, until one day when Zeus, disguised as an eagle, abducted the nymph Aegina, daughter of the river god Olympus. Sisyphus saw him fly off with her toward Olympus, and while her father searched everywhere, no one dared reveal who had taken her. No one except Sisyphus. He told Olympus he would reveal the kidnapper's identity and even point him in the right direction, but only in exchange for a spring of fresh water to flow through his city, Ephyra. After this, Zeus had finally had enough. He commanded Thanatos, the god of death, to chain Sisyphus in Tartarus and rid every living soul of him forever. When Thanatos arrived at the king's palace with a pair of divine chains, Sisyphus was already prepared with a plan. He welcomed him warmly and said, "Death itself, I'm honored to meet you." Thanatos was confused. Sisyphus was the first mortal who neither feared nor begged him. Then Sisyphus praised the divine chains, saying they must have required extraordinary craftsmanship, and asked, "Can you show me how they work?" Thanatos, believing no mortal would dare deceive him, agreed. But while he demonstrated how the chains worked, Sisyphus swiftly snapped them onto Thanatos' wrists and trapped him inside the palace. With Thanatos trapped, no one could die in any way. The balance of life and death shattered. Disease became harmless, the old could not pass on, and, most importantly, wars became pointless. This chaos forced Ares, the god of war, to intervene. He stormed into the palace and freed Thanatos himself. Sisyphus knew Thanatos would eventually come for him, so he gave his wife a final order. "Listen, when I die, do not arrange a royal funeral. Don't honor me. Don't even bury me. Throw my body out like infected livestock." She did exactly as he ordered and refused to honor him. When Sisyphus arrived in the underworld, he complained to Persephone, queen of the dead, that his wife had disrespected him in the worst way possible. He begged her for just one day to return and punish her, promising he would come back afterward. She agreed, and of course, the moment he stepped out of Tartarus, he escaped back to the surface with no intention of keeping his word, deceiving yet another deity. Having tricked 3 gods, the Olympians had enough. Zeus commanded Hermes, the divine messenger and the guide of souls, to deal with Sisyphus personally. Hermes appeared suddenly, without a sound, in Sisyphus's throne room. He didn't even let him comprehend what was happening or come up with another trick. Hermes seized him instantly and hurled him straight into Hades. Zeus then decided that Sisyphus deserved a punishment unlike any other. He would be forced to push a massive boulder up a steep mountain. If the boulder ever reached the top, Sisyphus might have been freed, but the gods ensured that moment would never come. Every time he neared the summit, the boulder crashed back down, his effort erased, his hope shattered, his torment eternal. Sisyphus's torment has been interpreted in many ways. Some see it as the perfect image of human suffering, endless, repetitive effort with no guaranteed reward. But the philosopher Albert Camus took a different stance with his famous quote, "One must imagine Sisyphus happy." He saw that Sisyphus finds freedom by focusing on the present moment, the push, the climb, the now, without worrying about the result or anything else. Don't forget to subscribe for more mythology stories.